I'm J-Lo. This is Highs with Lo, my channel where I go out and do stuff and come back and tell you about it. I'm here today, quickly here, to do an unboxing and then review of this sling bag from Life Behind Bars. Can you read that? Can you read that? How many Life Behind Bars? If bag reviews interest you, this is one of the series in my sling bag reviews. And then consider subscribing. I would love it. It'd be great. Hook it up. Hook a brother up. If not, then carry on. I do have other sling bag reviews though that might interest you. How about that? Or over that, over that, over that. All right? So, let me tell you a bit about this company. One other viewer commented, hey, Highs with Lo, you should review a Life Behind Bars bag. So I went over and checked out the website. And I was reading and reading, and I'm like, their English isn't quite Native American English. It is more like they speak English well, but they use sentence structures or words slightly wrong, or slightly not wrong, different than an American would use it, right? So I can immediately tell either they didn't have a good proofreader, or they're from another country, and it was the latter. They're from Indonesia, like Jakarta and stuff, and volcanoes, and pretty good looking people. Anyway, so they had to DHL ship this thing to me. The bonus though, from Indonesia, or the bonus being from Indonesia, is that they charge really reasonable prices. I love it. 65 bucks for this thing, and there was like 10 bucks shipping, but no tax. And where can you get this sling for that cheap in the United States? Not even like, I think Timbuktu bags aren't that cheap, although they're pretty cheap. Anyway, I don't even know about this thing yet. I haven't opened it yet, but let's open it, shall we? I did order 2 other stuffs. So I decided to order their masks too, because I was on the site and they were like $5 and they seemed kind of interesting. And I review masks too, if you're interested in that. Check it out. Because, you know, masks are very fashionable these days. Very fashionable. Anyway, let's look at the bag real quick. I always just do a quick once over of the thing, then I have to go use it, put it through its paces, and I'll come back and let you know what I thought, right? So, let's see, do they have any? Oh, they do. Here's a tag. Tag says the Slingshot Eclipse series. And it says fabrication and spec 600D polyester outer with DWR, durable water repellent coating, floating waterproof TPU inner linings in bright yellow for improved browsing visibility. Fidlock Germany magnetic sliding buckles. Ooh. Ooh. I like the power of magnets. And Duraflex Lock Monster dual adjust PDM buckle, YKK hook and plastic parts, mil-spec polyester webbing, durable divider for organization, 1 external pocket, made in Jakarta, Indonesia, with limited lifetime warranty. So just that list of features is high end. So this is a nice fabric with water resistance, and it's got all the boxes checked, right? It's got the YKK, it's got some magnets and such, buckles here, and they feel this kind of buckle. Well, anyway, I gotta figure out how to use the thing. Well, that's the whole point. You live very low key. Cheers, brother. Back. So, I finally was able to use this Life Behind Bars Eclipse Sling, and I took it to Tulum, Mexico, which I highly recommend. Fantastic, great time. And Hawaii, and I've been using it out and about, and I have made my decision. So here it is. And so what we've got in here today, this is it. It's 9 liters, as I mentioned before, and it's pretty affordable. You know, it's shipped, it's like 60 bucks. Let's see what we got. So I got a small lock, jacket because San Francisco, you never know. I had a beer. I didn't drink it. San Diego, baby. And, oh, look, my stroopwafels. They got all crushed. And then I had something to hold my phone. Little remote trigger. Yeah, that's it. That was what's in there. All of that. And it was pretty full with all of that. Oh, I had a mini tripod in there as well, which I didn't use, but I had it in there. So that's what you get in there. Let's just go out to in though, shall we? So this gives you this, it has this cool little clasp here called the something link. And it's cool because it's hard to open. Nobody else is going to know how to open it. You think, oh, do I press this? Do I futz with this? But it slides out like this. And then it has magnets to bring it back like that. It's pretty secure. All right. All these little dots here, look at that. See all these little dots? They are super reflective at night. So this is really dark and you'd be like, maybe reluctant to wear it at night biking, but these get super shiny reflective, which is nice. Let's see what else is on the outside. It's padded. It's padded here, and this is for the U-lock. I put my U-lock inside just because there was room. I put it, but you can hook it out here. If you put it here, it kind of hurts your back a little bit. This is padded, but if you put the U-lock there, this is just jabbing in your back. I haven't figured out how to do it so it doesn't hurt. And that's true with any sling that I've had. So that's what that is there. Then I think that's about it on the outside. So moving inside, got this nice little pocket here. I've got some disinfectant wipes there, of course, right? In the day and age of Corona. And that's it. Just a simple front pouch. Nothing crazy. Double zip. And this is all lined. Like, get a look at that. Get a look at all of that. It's very water resistant. I mean, I would almost, I hesitate to say anything's waterproof, but this is as pretty close as you get. It's like lined with rubber. And once you, sling that over here, it's really hard for water to get in. You can't submerge it, but it's nice. Listen to that. You get a sense of how like rubbery sounding that is? Very rubbery. And that's it. There's very minimal organization. There's little 2 pouches in there right here that don't have any closure to them. They're just open to the world. And then inside it says made in Indonesia. So what else can I say about it? I'm going to show you how it wears, okay? So like any sling, you throw it over your shoulder, right? You do this, but like this. The cool thing about this particular sling, it's ambidextrous. So I'm going to bring over my Chrome Industries, my favorite sling, and I'll show you. So this, you can go this way, left shoulder, it's on my left shoulder. But if that starts hurting you, and you don't like it, you can switch over to the right shoulder, and, oops, I got it wrong. Gotta do it this way. Right shoulder, like this, and you can still use this to stabilize it, the stabilizer strap. Either way. So I will say this, there's no padding in this shoulder strap, nothing. And it does dig in after a while. If you've got it packed out, it digs in. My hair today, it's ridiculous. It's a little bit uncomfortable, but if it gets too uncomfortable, you can switch sides easily. It's ambidextrous. This works either way, which is great because, hold on, let me get my, so here's my Chrome. It only can be worn on the left shoulder because this strap is such that it's set up only to work one way. Kind of lame, Chrome. Why didn't they do that? Why didn't they do something like this? With their bag. So they do this, and then this thing's in the middle on a swivel. So it can go either way, whichever way you wear it. Fantastic. Chrome, they put their sleeve right on the side here, only to one side, and you can't wear it any which way. Now, look at how padded this is, though. So much nicer than unpadded. Completely just nylon webbing. There's nylon webbing there. And of course, you get the classic foam belt buckle. So, as far as comfort goes, if I was just going to wear it on one side, Chrome takes the cake. Easy. Easy peasy. But the fact that it lets me switch is very nice. So I want you to look at this thing too. It's shaped like a messenger bag, but it's worn like a sling. Versus this style of sling is, it's very long, like this. Versus Velcro, which is much smaller, but just showing you size-wise, the Velcro. Much smaller, more compact. You can't get as much in here. It's not as versatile, but it's a smaller bit of kit, which is nice if you have less stuff to carry. So, my verdict for this thing. You get DHL shipping from Indonesia. It costs an extra like $16, between 16 and $20. Still bringing this well below the prices of local stuff. And it's got a lot of nice features. Like I said, this cool magnetic clip and the ambidextrous feature, which is great. It's really, really water resistant. Willy. And I think it's a deal. It takes a little longer to get here than something local, which you could get on Amazon in 2 days. But I think it's worth the wait. I really like this bag. I also really like their masks. And I did a review on their masks. And unfortunately, I lost all of them already. But their masks are fantastic. I don't know how much longer we're going to have to wear masks, though. Pfizer fam, what's up? But if you still need a mask, I highly recommend them. And I think that's it. So life behind bars. Worth a look if you need a sling bag like this. I think I reach for it a lot when I need a sling bag. Although I will say I carry a backpack more. But check it out. Worth the price. Well made. Super quality materials. And has a lot of nice features. If you like that, consider subscribing. I bought some more of their masks because they have two kinds. One's the active and one's the regular. I'm going to review the actives. And that's about it. Be safe out there. Go out and do stuff and come back and tell people about it, though, still. Just be safe about it because I love you. J-Lo. Oh.